Madam Blessing,
Thank
talk to
you.
us. Talk to us, Madam Blessing.
Teacher,
Hey,
good evening.
good evening. Good evening.
Hmm. Where will I start from now? You know the story.
We don't know any story. Oh.
Well, I just want to thank God, teacher. You
Yeah.
know, I think it started 1 year plus now. I remember. Then you're not having YouTube, you're not having WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah.
So it was when I met you. My friend gave me your number, and we were going, and it was not easy, but I was determined because you were the one pushing me. You pushed me like, bless you, you can do it. Don't give up, don't give up. I think I was serious out about, I think last year, October. Yeah, that was when I became serious. Because you remember sometimes I'll just watch the video or do quiz and I'll leave it for like 1 month or 2 months. So when I get to you, you say, are you still studying? I say, teacher, I beg. But it was October, I was so serious about it. I was watching the all your videos. Whenever you drop voice note, I listen. Whenever you do any video, even if I'm at work, I must come back to to replay and hear what you are saying. And to God be the glory. Finally, I got to meet you one on one last week.
Yeah. Last week.
Because when I was praying for the exam, I remember January, so I went to meet them. I said, please, they should give me a date. And teacher said, you have not been coming to school. We can't give you a date. You have to be coming to school. I said, okay. That was why I started going to school. So they gave me a date. Later, they now said they didn't put kufia. I said, no, people must put kufia. I need my kufia. Then she now postponed the date to today. And when I saw you, I didn't want to tell you. I told you when I saw you last week. I said, teacher, I said, they have given me a date. And it's today. And you said, okay, call me. Let's do quiz. I said, I don't want to appear online. I said, teacher, I don't want to appear online because I don't want to bug myself with so many things.
Of
You're like,
course.
no, don't worry. So even during that 1 week I saw you, I wanted to call. I'll just look at the phone. I want to tell your mom. I'll say, no. Teacher will tell me, let's go online. But I made sure that I was going through all your videos,
Yeah.
all the exams today. I was going through them on the videos and everything. And this morning too, I remember this morning, and I quickly went back to, because there was one video I wanted to watch. I went back to your channel, your
Okay.
WhatsApp channel, but I think you have deactivated it. So that was where I now checked for the video. The video was already there. It was this morning I watched that particular video. I think two of the questions there came out. So when I was going home yesterday, when I went to school, I told my teacher. She was like, bless him, your commander. I was like, teacher, this is the last time you see me in your class.
Exactly.
And when I came on WhatsApp yesterday, I saw the message you sent. You're saying, just pray, oh Lord, show me mercy and favor, something like that. You dropped a prayer. So when you dropped it, I was like, this prayer now for me, because I'll do quiz. I watched the video. I was like, this is not. It's not about, as Mr. Fred said, it's not
Yeah.
about really the quiz. It's
Mm-hmm.
just God's favor that
Oh,
just
yeah.
goes with you.
Yeah.
And when I got there this morning, our teacher was saying that we should go alone. We were three that went for my school, so we should go alone. That everything is okay. I went there, and when I got there, I saw some other blacks. They're coming out. I saw one lady, she was crying and all this stuff. I was like, madam, what's happening? She said, 8 years now, I've been going. Me
8
said,
years.
that was, I'm telling you, me, that was even supposed, I was consoling her. And as at one other time, I was just feeling somehow like, hey, God, this place. Now, I was not scared. Like,
Mm.
God, help me, help me. So later, it was time they called us to enter the hall. And they called people that are using kufia. They didn't call me. They didn't call the other two persons. When I told them that our kufia, they said they did not send anything or that they did not say anything. That was when my mind was just beating fast. I said,
Okay,
hey,
so they
me
didn't
and
give
this,
you a kufia.
they booked it, but they were supposed to talk to motorizazione.
Yeah,
But they
yeah.
didn't send it because they said, according to them, they say their school, they don't normally use school fare because the student can read
Okay.
it. But it's just we that is ordering for school fare.
Yeah.
So it was later they were not calling them. Oh, they called them in the office. The the lady had to drive from Sassuolo down to Modena to come and submit the paper, and that was how
Wow.
they now allowed us in. So
Hmm.
we were just going. The lady just said, "There's one corner like that." He said, "Go to that corner." Just gave me the coffee. I stayed there. I was the only one in that corner. Other persons were in the middle. I wanted to leave that corner to another place. I said, "No, stay." I just stayed.
You just stayed
And
there.
immediately I sat down on that computer. I said, "Hey boy, the God that sees me, come and help me." That's the only thing I just
I think her network. Yeah.
even know what I would, let me say, I don't even know what happened. But I know
Hmm.
I was just thinking. And in 10 minutes I was done. But one thing I did not do is that I didn't leave. I did not shut down.
Okay.
I sat down there. I went back to one question. They
Hmm.
said autocarry in a auto strada principale is one thing. So I said Vero autocarry. But later when they want to go and change it to Faso, and somebody said, no, don't change that thing. And I said, teacher said, don't go and be changing. So I now left. Immediately I just left it Vero. I was
Hmm.
there. The lady was saying, are you true? I said, no. Responsabilità civile. I jumped the
Hey.
question. I said, hey, finally, this question, I've been complaining about this responsabilità civile to you. I said, God, don't bring it. And I saw
A
it.
lot.
I jumped it. It was the last question. I went back. I was looking at it. I said, this one I don't understand though. But Lord, just help me. I just put something. I didn't even know what I would say. I just I just put something there. And the lady now said, are you done? I said, yes. But I was just there waiting. I was looking. I said, I don't want to change. I think it was 2 minutes to 20 minutes. And I told her that I'm done. She just came and shut the computer. So when I went out, my husband was asking me how far was it. I said, I don't know. I cannot see anything. The other ladies that we went in together, they were like, how far was it? I said, I don't know. I cannot see anything until they bring the results.
Yeah, of
I was
course.
outside already panicking, you know. I was already panicking. But mind you, before then, I already told God about this day. The way I was praying about this day, like, God, you
Of
have to help me. This day, this particular day, I just knew something will happen.
you
But later,
don't
I now
pass.
told one lady, I said, I passed, so I not pass. God is still God.
Oh yeah,
Later,
of course.
something now told me that, are you doubting me? I said, okay, I not doubt you. Later, before you know, the man just brought the what's it called, the promotion
Result.
results,
Hmm.
just paste it there. I was scared to go. Immediately, people were just running to go and check. Immediately, I just went there. I just saw blessing ID. I screamed. I was just shouting. Oh God! I was rolling on the ground. My husband was like, "Stop shouting!" I said, "You don't understand." People were looking at me. The only
Of
thing I
course.
was just saying on my mind, "Thank you, Jesus! Thank you, Jesus! Thank you, Jesus!" That was everything I was saying. That was everything I was saying. And as in, I don't just know how it happened because for me, I don't know. If you ask me how, I'll tell you I don't know. But it was then I had to discover that it's not just you studying the patenting, it's just God's grace and mercy.
Oh yeah. People better
That's
understand
it.
it.
That even some Italian guys that came, they never use school, they know these things, but still they didn't make it. It was not just about me. I know I deep down inside of me, I had 90% like I'm okay. But when I go there, when you immediately I saw some of the questions, it be like say I blank, like I was
Yeah.
just like, oh, because the questions were too many to remember. Oh, this one is this one, this one,
Yes.
this one. But it was
Of
just
course.
God's mercy
Thank God. Yeah.
that helped me. And see me, I when I called you today, I was just telling you everything. See me, I'm here,
Oh yeah.
you know, to say thank you, teacher. I told you something. I said you're not my teacher, you're family. You know, you're not my teacher, you're family. And see me, I'm still here now saying it in this live video. Thank you, teacher Maui.
We thank
Thank you
God.
for all you do for us. Thank you. And today, even when I was just happy, Fredo too came to my mind because I knew it was Fredo Kome. There was one other man. I think the man has passed too. He's very tall. So I was always seeing them in the video. Yes. So I was not saying I've not seen Fredo Kome's message in the group. I was just saying, and before you know, at about past one, I just saw I said, hey, I was like,
Okay.
this man, I've been expecting him. I've been expecting him. So maybe I just saw the voice note. I said, thank you, Jesus.